Hello, welcome to my Forever World, and my very first YouTube video. My plan so far will be to get back into the game. I haven't played in a really long time, and I played this when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite games. I stopped playing out maybe a month after Mistlands released. So I saw a little bit of the Mistlands, but not much. I certainly didn't get anywhere. I know there's been a lot of content released since then, so the goal of this series and this journey will be to explore, build, fight, and see what's new. I'd like to just play a chill, relaxed style of game. Some episodes will be exploring, some episodes will be building. I have never created content for YouTube, so this will be my first. And this is probably my favorite game, so this will be the way to do it, I think. So we're coming in hot here. Don't know what to expect, so yeah. I went with the, I don't know, this is maybe like, thinking like early 2000s Hetfield. The mullet and the stash. I don't know. Well, I do like this, starting on a sunny day right by the water. Oh, man. Okay. Let's find out where Ekdir is. Oh, he's close. Wow. All right. I don't know what kind of start we're going to get, but let's find out together, right? First things first. Let's get prepared. We need to have somewhere for the evening. We need to have somewhere to call home for now, at least a temporary one. I do like building big builds, and since it's a I do like building big builds, and so since this is a Forever World, I think I'll be building a lot of different things as I go. Let's see what direction we want to move in. Let's go by the water. We'll cruise down that way. We need to get a bow. We need to get a bow. Really, that's the thing we need to do kind of first. So my voice is kind of I'm feeling kind of like I'm getting a bit of a head cold. So I apologize now if it's a little bit low, a little bit sniffly. All right. Anyway, we'll get ourselves some sticks, and we'll get ourselves some rocks, and we'll get ourselves some flint, and we'll head southish. See where this takes us. We need to find out where the Black Forest is. The boss is down this way anyway, so let's head this way. Why not? So like I said, I haven't played this game in a long time, and I've never recorded video for YouTube, so I've done some test videos and gotten maybe I've gotten a little bit used to it, so we'll see. So far I'm still kind of stumbling on my words, but I also don't want to I don't want to do a lot of editing. I'm not a fan of editing, so this might be something you could put on while you're sleeping or while you're working. Just something kind of chill, kind of calm. I don't want to, I'm not the type to be super hyper. I'm kind of chill by nature, so yeah, you can just kind of chill with me while I play Valheim. Why not, right? Early game is pretty boring. You're just kind of running around, picking up everything you see, and you don't want to throw anything away. Well, that's nice. Okay, there's a bee's nest. Let's mark that because we'll want to come back for this. But right now, we can't really do anything with it because of the... Oh, I hate when it does that. It did it twice. Okay. Try this again. There we go. Okay, success. But yeah, we'll come back to this. We need tools. First thing we need is tools. Yeah, the bee's nests, you need a bow for that. You can't take those out with anything else. Unless I take the structure down with by using a workbench, which, you know, maybe that's what we'll do. Because we need wood anyway. Let's build a hammer. We're probably going to need it. No, we don't. Let's put him over here. Is that the right one? Yeah, okay, there we go. Build the workbench, and with the workbench, we can plant him there, and then slowly dismantle this guy. So do two things. For one, it'll give us a bunch of wood without running around collecting, which is nice. Now, I'm going to treat this kind of like people might be new and never played the game. So I'm going to basically, you know, kind of explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And maybe I can give people some tips. And yeah, show what I'm doing as I'm going. So structures that are attached to trees like this, you have to take the pieces that are actually attached to the tree off, otherwise the building won't fall. There we go. Now the whole thing falls. And the bees fall. And we can keep going. Alright. If I went in there first, they would sting me and I'd get poisoned. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but still. But this way we can bring the bees with us. Now we don't have to worry about coming back. And we can remove that from our map. There we go. Perfect. Now with all that wood we just got, we can also... yeah, let's not bother with that right now. We have to set up the workbench, but we need shelter for that. The workbench won't actually allow you to build anything or anything unless you have a roof. And we can build something, and we will build something, but I kind of like day one to be just collecting and getting ready so that we actually have something to do in the evening, like get things prepared for the next day. These structures are kind of pointless. They don't really do much. Well, they don't really offer much for protection. You can't, they're too small to live in, and but sometimes they'll have a bee's nest, and sometimes they'll have a, sorry. Come on. These things are stupid. I don't understand this. Anyway, what we're going to do is do the exact same thing we just did. Get rid of this. Take it down, get some wood. This is much easier than chopping down trees on day one. So yeah, day one. Look at that, it's hiding some mushrooms. Look at you. Aha, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, let's move this torch because it's not... Well, the torch is inside here because we don't really... I don't really usually hotbar them. Okay. Cool little spot. Let's get our bench. That's not the right button. Oh my. So you'll notice I'm not going to be cutting out things when I make mistakes and say the wrong thing. I can't be bothered. It's not that I can't be bothered, but I just want a more kind of like it's a constant playthrough rather than a big chopped up mess. I'll try not to make the videos too long, and I'll try to make them interesting. Some structure. We'll try to accomplish things. Is this still standing? Okay. Just need a little bit of time. Alright, cool. Let's see, does it damage us if it falls on our head? Nope. Alright, great. This thing is slow. Okay. So if you don't want to see what your you know, what your building menu has in your, when you have your hammer out, just switch to the hammer there in the menu, like that. So we can build a few things, but we don't need to right yet. Oh, yay, we need this guy. So let's build, okay, we're gonna have to build something. How much wood do we have? I think we probably have enough wood to build a small little shelter. We could just build a little base right here. How close to Eck there are we? Oh, we're not. Oh, we're not. Where's he at? Okay, maybe he's over there. Well, let's just skip that guy for now then. That's okay. We could build an axe actually, and that would give us... Let's do the axe. I'm gonna skip the club. We can get him with the axe, no problem. It's just takes a little bit more. A little more time. A little slower. A little slower. Might get hit. He won't die. Oh, that was a nice one. And berries. Excellent. There's some stone right here. Gotta be careful of our weight. So we go over. Oh, we're already up. We're already up there. Yeah, carrying around a couple stacks of wood doesn't help. Alright, there's another one swimming over there, but I'm not gonna chase him. I'm not loving this location either. Really? It's kinda bare. I'd like to be near some trees so that I can have some stuff to chop down. But we're gonna have to cross that part right there, and we don't have the stamina for that right now, so we're gonna have to oh, you know what? Look. We have food there, food there. Look, oh nice. 2 stamina foods and a balanced food, so brings our stamina up to what? 100 and something. That's nice. That'll get us across the river. So when you're swimming, you need to be able to you have to have the stamina to get through the swim. So 100 stamina should get us there, no problem. But if we only had like 20, look, we're already past that. So we'd be drowning right now. But we're not. We made it. Oh, sun's going down. Sun is going down, boys. Now, being out at night on day 1 is not a big deal. I don't think. I should stop collecting these rocks. Look, I have no choice now. We've gotten the max. Alright. How much flint do we have? 19. Let's take that. Let's drop those. We can always get more. I want to save some room for flint because I'd like to craft a flint axe and a flint spear, and then the shield. Yeah, if you sneak up on them, you know. That guy was busy. He was just chowing down. No time to pay attention to what's around him. Okay, alright. Alright, this isn't bad. This is perfect, actually. Day 1. Not too small. It's got a chest. What's in it? An axe head. Okay, I don't know what that is. So. But hey, welcome home. It's kind of a dump. It's actually just a shithole. But it's our shithole. So let's fix it up really quick. I don't want to spend a bunch of time on this. I would like to just maybe if we can get the workbench to. Hey, there we go. Okay, perfect. We won't even worry about it for now. We'll craft this. What do we need for the bow? Okay, we need some scraps. We need boars. We'll get the flint axe. And I think just to get rid of some of this wood we have, let's craft a few arrows so we have them for later. That'll give us some more space in our inventory. We can actually store the rest of our wood in here. We'll do that. Store the flint and that and that. We'll cook this later. And the bees, let's put the bees outside. For now, we can always take them with us later. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Let's put these guys, they like a lot of space, so don't put them too close to like trees or big stones or anything like that. We'll worry about the roof later. Okay, so the spear goes in 1. Second axe goes... Actually, second axe... Setting Dysletra. Oh, on the hotkey, okay. And that goes there. Perfect. Okay, so I'll say this. I'm playing with mods. Not a lot of mods, and they're not like game-breaking mods. I'll show you them in a minute. Maybe tonight. Come here, buddy. Deer are hard to catch up to when you get a lot of stamina. Oh, look at that. Come here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now, if I hadn't had that stamina food with me, I never would have caught that guy. Nope. Not in a million years. We should mark where that house is, because we're already kind of gonna lose it. Mad Rose Home. Perfect. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't feel so bad now. Got some inventory space. Got a torch. We can see what we're doing. Let's explore a little bit. I want to see what's around here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have to be careful of? There's definitely going to be some things that are going to be around here that are going to want to kill us. Be careful of that. Well, we need to be aware of it. So like I said, I'm returning to the game, so there's things in this game that I haven't seen. But the early game I've seen. I'm playing a solo world, and I'm up to iron, so I know about a lot of stuff. But if you've never played before, I won't ruin the surprise. Oh man. Well, I guess we're moving. That temporary home really is temporary. This is gonna last one day. This is a little better, I think. So Act there is right over there. But this is nice. This is nicer. A little more space. But I don't know. Maybe I won't bother moving. We don't really have that much to move, but this is, you know, a little berry spawn. Berry spawns are nice. This one requires less fixing up, that's for sure. Let's see what's in the chests. Another torch? Yeah, we'll take the torches. Why not? Saves me making new ones. Let's see what's in this one. More amber. More arrows. Both really useful. So, I like that. So I don't know how this is going to translate when I go to edit and you know, turn it into a video. I've done some test videos, so this is probably okay. This is like my third attempt. I had essentially like 4 episodes, kind of pre-recorded. I edited one fully, and actually posted it with thumbnails and everything. That was cool. I got to kind of see the process. I do have kind of like my favorite places for things, specific things. That's not it. Okay, let's leave the torch out there, but this goes there. Yeah, I like my axe to be on 4. I've got one of those razor mice. I don't know what you say. And so it's got the buttons on the side for your thumb. So I've got all my buttons where I can just kind of click them with my thumb. Problem is my thumb sometimes has ADHD, and it's clicking all over the place. It's clicking all over the place. So there's 4 more over here. It's like really nice. This is Ectier's chain. This is Ectier's little summoning table. So that's cool. We can't summon him because we need to have, well, we need to have a few things. Maybe a little more armor would be nice. And we need to have 3 deer trophies. There was another boar, I thought. Am I imagining things? Oh, no. He just ran up on me. That cow is aggressive. Holy. He's quick. Okay. Let's go with the torch because it's hard to see. And the lighting effects in this game are just really nice. What's up, pet? Yeah. No, that's not what he says. I forget what he says. Let's just go look. See what the space looks like, because yeah, it's not bad. Big old rock there we can use to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we can move around that. We're gonna keep on trucking. See what else we come across. Um, gonna get a. I'd like to get a good supply of berries and mushrooms. We got honey producing right now. That's great. Dandelions. They come in handy later on with some other recipes for food, so I'm not too worried about picking those up. I want to find out where the Black Forest is, though. Just where it is. I don't want to go in there yet. Might wait a couple more days. Keep getting the flint. Look for some necks. Look for some more boar, because we need those scraps. We have 4. Yeah, need the scraps for the bow. And I'd also like to just kind of find out where they're spawning and mark those spawns. Nice to have those things marked. Mark them up on your map, and then, 2 days from now you can go back and they'll be back again, and you can just. Is that one right there? No. Those little rocks always make me think they're a boar, and they're not. So we should take this structure down, no, like we did with the last one. Except we can't. We don't have enough wood. Ha ha. Well, look at that. Okay. Let's find some sticks then. We're back to the grind. So yeah, like I said, I'm playing with some mods. I'll just show you. I think the menu will show up here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, then I'll just explain what I can remember because I didn't actually look through them. I've been kind of deleting the ones I haven't been using, and I don't remember what's left. But one of the ones I'm using is this. It's like a quick sort. So it does the sorting. This is a restock button. So if if I'm low on arrows, it would restock my arrows. This one is something else. I don't remember. This is the favorite something. So we could favorite our food. I would do that. I think this is so that you when you do quick sort or you put things back in chests like in bulk, which you could do, it doesn't put your favorites back, so they'll stay in your bag. So that's kind of nice. One neck. Same thing with these guys. The meat they drop is kind of low level, and you're always getting boar meat and deer meat's the best, like, initial food that you can cook. So avoid cooking neck meat because raw neck meat is used in recipes later on, and it's something you'll end up with a bunch of, but still, gotta think that's a good idea. I'm gonna try to do that myself, so I'm gonna pass it on to you. It's funny, I saw a ton of sticks earlier, but now I can't find any when I want them. We can always use our axe though here and just chop these guys down. I keep forgetting, I don't know why I'm forgetting we can chop trees down. We can. I am though. Okay, right. I know what I was doing. I know why I was doing that. There's a reason. I had a strategy. Oh, there's why. Because when you, in the night when you make noise, you attract these guys. And it's not that I'm afraid of them or any problems, because they're not. It's just, yeah, something I do. Try to keep the noise down at night. Not such a big deal now, but later on it can be a bit of a pain when you're in the Black Forest and then brutes are out trying to kill you in bulk with healers running around, and yeah, brutes are kind of a pain. They're bigger, got a big club, kind of aggressive. Where's the legs for this thing? Get the legs out. There we go. 1, 2, hit. Okay, sorry. There we go. Okay. I'll get better at this as I go. Promise. Okay, never mind. I can't have the torch out and the hammer at the same time. That's the problem. There we go. I think we should have it now. There she goes, Billy. We got her. Well, there's nothing good in there. It's kind of a nice little surprise. You bring the structure down, and then at the end you get to collect all the gear, whatever drops. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that. All right. What are we missing? Not a lot of berries. Not a lot of mushrooms. Not a lot of meat. Not a lot of anything. We're really struggling here. Okay, but we can keep going this way. I don't want to get too far away from our... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let's map out this coastline. We'll go back this way. So now we're heading north. And then we can kind of see to what's out there. And there's nothing out there. Look, you can't see a coastline. So this is actually open ocean, which is great. It's good to know because when we go to travel, this is the way we'd probably want to go find some new lands. We definitely want to find new lands, baby. It's the Viking way. It's also the Valheim way because progression is all biome like related, I guess, locked. It's all locked behind biomes. So if you don't know, everything pretty much is kind of biome specific. So the kind of food you need, the kind of building materials you can have, that you have access to, it's all locked behind biomes and bosses. So bosses kind of they'll drop kind of a key thing for you every time that'll allow you to progress to the next biome. This guy's such a dick. They're such a dick. I really do hate them. It's like, just, if you're gonna come. Stop fucking around. Stupid asshole. Part of me finds talking to myself. I look like I can fit through here. Why? Can't you, come on, buddy, suck it in, bruh. Yeah, badass. Sorry. Okay. Get a little aggressive here. Okay. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, right. So every biome has a boss. The boss is going to have something that is going to basically get over here. God. Thank you. Oh, boars. Nice. Yeah. They're going to have something they're going to drop that's basically going to unlock a portion, a piece of progression in the game. Whether it's, usually it's something to help you find the next, big ore jump. So you've got copper, you've got iron, you've got black metal, and then I don't know what's after that. So that's as far as I've been. I've been to black metal, so I know if maybe there's like flame metal or something like that. I did play on a modded server, lightly modded, online. Is it online? What do you call it? Multiplayer? Whatever. Tried that out. That was kind of fun. The only thing I didn't like about that was that it was modded too heavily, and the game, it wasn't focused on progression. It was focused on economy, and it was cool, but I kind of wanted to progress. I wanted to kind of explore and see what I hadn't seen yet in the game. So that's what this is all about. I was playing a solo world, and the solo world's good. It's fun, and I'm up to iron, like I said. And I just built this giant house, trying to get my son to come and help me. But he's 14 and has no interest in anything other than his phone. So now this is really dark. Let's see if yeah, let's do this. Let's put him. Oh, is that okay? Oh, that freaked me out, man. I saw those red lights and I thought that was a brute coming for me. I thought, man, oh man, that just tripped me out. I know they don't typically come this far out. Usually it's Black Forest that you're gonna see them. So I was but for a quick second I thought, uh-oh. We're running, baby, we're running. So yeah, this is totally worth doing. Just crush this building. It's kind of attached to the tree, maybe? No? You can tell if it is or not. If you looked at these and they were blue or green, especially up high like that, you'd know that they're probably still attached to this tree. It looks like it's kind of touching the branches, but it's not. There's nothing structural. So if it's blue, that means it's got connection to foundation. And the foundation is what you need for building. This game has physics, which is really cool. I really like that aspect of it. It forces you to, stop and go, okay, what am I doing? Get some resin there. So more wood, some resin. What are we up to here? Weight-wise. 228. And where are we? Oh, we've almost come around. So let's keep going and see what this connects to, because that'd be interesting to know. Right? Let's keep going. Haven't seen any pine trees yet. If you looked off in the distance like this and you saw some pine trees, like those ones, okay. Just answered our question. Okay, two things. Let's go with a, oh, get here, come here. Ah, crap, you know what? He fell. Did you see that? Ah, man. You know what? That's what I get. That's what I get for forgetting to eat. Let's see if my stamina bar was full and I wasn't going uphill, maybe. Okay, I might have had them. But yeah, your stamina. You gotta eat. You gotta remember to eat. As you're going, like, you know, as you're doing things and stuff like that, it's easy to forget that you haven't eaten in a while. There's no, like, indicator. There's no, like, your guy doesn't start, stomach doesn't start growling. Like, I used to play 7 Days to Die, and when that guy got hungry, he'd be like, you know, it'd be, oh, alright, I gotta eat something. But this game doesn't do that. You just kind of don't have any health left, and the next thing you know, you're getting, you know, you're on the second level of some building. You drop down thinking you're good, and no, you're not good. You're dead. You're dead. I thought by now too. I'm just gonna say this, but I thought by now, this game's been out for a while, and I remember the first time my friends and I went out on a boat journey in Valheim. It's 4 of us, and we rode on a carve. And we'd gone on this long ass trip, right? Because game had just come out and we were like super stoked. It was so much fun. And we got a little bit too close to the plains. Desquito came out, you know, introduced us to the plains proper. And we had to go on an expedition to get our bodies back. And I think it took us maybe 3 times. But I remember at one point we were like this. We were just like fog and completely couldn't see shit, and it was so bad. This is maybe a little bit better. Maybe they've kind of given the view distance a bit of an increase, but I don't know. So here's some black forest. I don't know how deep it is. I'm not gonna find out. What I do want to do is kind of like outline it a little bit like this. Maybe get a little close. We can always run away. We have room. We have stamina. Now we do. Yeah, I've died from a 2-foot drop before because I had no food. Also apologize in advance for my brain. Yep. Thought I heard something there. Yeah, I jump around a lot. Hence the joke I put in my on my channel. I think my ADD has ADHD. I mean, that just sums me up, man. You know, never been diagnosed, but I tell you, I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing, honestly, because on one hand, it's super hard to get it's super hard to get some things done. But I think without it, I wouldn't get half as much done as I get done. So I can't really explain how that works, but let's, I'd like to have, yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, there's some tin here. This looks like where I live. This looks like Canada. Throw some snow on there, boys, and yeah. It looks like Canada. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we've come right around, you know. We have a little bit of, we have something to explore over this way. And we can go over, oh, yeah, I forget we crossed that. So, yeah. 2 little islands, maybe 3 little islands. They're not very big. But I'd like to map them all out and see, you know, what we're dealing with. Because we need to know, you know, are we staying here or are we leaving? Because if there's no real useful black forest with crypts and, you know, all that, then we need to get the hell out of here. We can't stay here. Okay, so let's answer those questions. I don't see anything over there. Though you can't see shit through this Shit ass fog. Where you going? Can you catch him? Yep. Oh, 2-star? Oh, that was 2-star. Get hung up, get hung up, get hung up. Son of a bitch. Fucking fast bastards. Whatever, buddy. I'll get you next time. I'll catch you later. Let's go back over here and check this line out. Yeah, okay, I think we're seeing the shoreline of the other little island over there. Oh no, that's just a reflection of the fog. Oh, neck, right. Okay, nice. Needed that. Need some more meat. Oh, that was our first meat? Oh, I didn't even notice. Alright. Okay, so I was explaining mods earlier. Yeah, some mods. I have some mods. One of them is sorting gear, which is great. Love it. I also had this one called Epic Loot. Yeah, Epic Loot. Now I haven't figured out how to use it. I'm using it in my solo world, but it's I don't know. I kind of figured it a little bit late. Now everything I try to do is kind of pointless. Let's not tear this thing down. We don't really have much space. Let's see if it's got a chest. Yes. Arrows. Cash. We'll take the cash. Alright. This could make like a better home base. It's a little bit bigger. But it requires a lot more a lot more fixing up, so. Plus, right now I don't even know if we're gonna stay here because this place is not looking great. That patch of black forest is not very big. It's right here. Where are we at? We're right here. So let's cross and we'll go up this way and then over this way. And then we'll know exactly what these two islands have. And then the next thing we'll do is go to the other island and see what that has to offer. But we should probably stop back here. Yeah, let's do that. Stop back there and we'll dump off some shit so we get a little more room. So yeah, Epic Loot is it's a neat little mod. It kind of sorry, what it does is it adds drops to mobs. Every now and again, you'll kill one of these guys, then it'll drop like a yellow or a blue or a purple piece of gear. You can't use it right away. You don't even know what it is. It just drops it as like a little, I don't know how you call it. Something. Oh, hey, buddy. You guys looking for you. You and your buddy. Come here. Oh, there's 3. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Little by little. Bit by bit. Okay. Cool. What's up, Hat? Hat's a fucking boar slayer. Crazy blue eyes. I was watching a video of James Hetfield last night. It was a short, I think, on YouTube. And he was talking about how they were writing Fade to Black. I was like, oh man, that's so cool. It's like one of my favorite songs ever. Yeah, get hung up on that. Get hung up on that. Get hung up on that. Stop running. Just, oh, you bastard. Anyway. Yeah, such a great song. I think it was like one of the first songs I ever learned to play on guitar. Actually, yeah, it was. Not the hard part. I learned to play the yeah, that part. Still though, I learned the rest of it later, and yeah, it's still probably one of my favorite songs to play. Okay, we made it back. Let's get our okay, let's check this out. Let's see how this works. So we go quick stack, and that'll stack, I think, whatever's in here to, no, okay, it doesn't. So how does that work? I want to sort. I thought quick stack would actually add stacks to the chest, but it doesn't. So store all. Well, I didn't even store this in here. Man, is this thing broken? This thing doesn't seem to be working the right way. Not the way I'm thinking it's going to work, or thought it was going to work. And it looks like we needed that chest too. We do not have enough space. So let's build one. Even though we're not going to stay here, we'll still build another chest. We'll just add store all. And we'll take out the... can we build a bow yet? Oh, we can. Alright. Never mind. We've upgraded. Yes. Excellent. We won't bother with any of this other stuff just yet. Because I don't know if we're staying here. So let's just take the wood arrows. I don't like hunting with these other arrows. These ones are pretty good. These are good for something else. Something else we're going to kill. And let's put you... I'll keep you, I guess. We're going to collect some more. As for the rest of the stuff, let's leave it. Okay, back on the road. Let's head over here. Up this way. It looks like maybe we could see some more land over here, but I don't know. Let's go find out. Ooh, let's find a crossing that's not like... Where can we cross? Oh, it's up there, yeah. Oh, that's it. I just looked down. I'm like, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So yeah, so every food you eat has a timer that it basically lasts for. They're all a bit different, so you can't like rely on any one thing. And actually, you know what? Before we go, let's be smart. Let's be smart and be kind of a little prepared. Put this. Let's just put this over here. Missing requirement. No, I'm not missing a requirement. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put him right here. When we come back here, we'll build a little fireplace. But what I do like, this is one of the other mods I'm using, it's crafting from containers. So even though I don't have any stones in my inventory, the fact that I'm close enough to these chests and there's stones in there, this guy's coming over here to piss me off. He's like, I don't like fire. I'm running away. Say, bitch. Run away. Alright, what was I saying? Alright, okay, so, yeah, crafting from containers. Because I have the materials in the container, I don't actually have to have them in my inventory, which is, oh, so good. So let's do that, and then we'll, put one of the, yeah, we'll put like, the only thing you need to be careful of, this is one thing that keeps happening to me, is that the necks, I don't want to cook the necks, I just want to cook these and these. And it has, does it have a preference? Yep, it's going to cook the necks first. Piece of shit. What do you mean I don't need cookable items? I didn't have those necks on me, did I? They were in that chest. I have those cookable items. This thing's lying. Okay, what do I gotta get close to the chest? Okay, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. Something's happening. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. Whatever. Okay, so now we have some cooked meat. So now you see, we have red, yellow, and white. Each food takes care of a different, well, the red takes care of health, the yellow takes care of stamina, and, oh, before we leave, and the white one is balanced, so it gives a little bit of both. Just want to bring some more of the honey with me. Leave that fire going. We can't turn it off anyway, there's no way to turn it off. And, yeah. So that mod's not working properly, or not working the way I think it works. So I need to do some research into that, see how that works. Do some little tests, just to see. So yeah, I didn't really want to cook the neck meat, but there you go. The neck meat is cooked. So we're gonna find a crossing up here and get over that side, and then we can see what's in store for us. There we go. With the stamina, now we can actually run. That's much better. Since we've been... Oh, God. Can't talk. I think I need some coffee. I'm going to take a quick little coffee break. Oh, my God. The coffee's so good. You don't know shitty coffee until you've had really good coffee. I remember I was coming home from Portugal, and I just arrived back into Toronto. So I'd been, drinking coffee in Portugal for a couple of weeks. Okay, maybe we'll find some bones in here. No bones? Oh man, what a rip. Anyway, the story was, I was drinking coffee, and in Toronto, in the airport, oh my god, it was the worst. It was like drinking dirty water. It literally was. It tasted like absolute garbage. Yeah. Oh, but this coffee's so good. This coffee's not even good coffee. This is like, somebody gave me this coffee because they thought they were buying ground coffee. They bought coffee beans, and they knew that I don't. They knew that I don't buy. They knew that I grind my own beans. So they. Hey, oh, I thought I killed him. I thought he was dead. Where you going, man? You were all aggressive a second ago, and now you're taking up. What is happening here? Oh, these fucking ground level. Come back. Oh. Okay, never mind. I realized what was happening. I was punching this guy. Oh, man. Yep. Welcome to my life. Oh, man, this is funny. Funny for me. Anyhow, I was telling a story about coffee, right? Yeah, I was. Alright, we'll get some more flint. We'll get some more of everything. Moving into night 2. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be, but I'm pretty sure, we'll get into maybe we'll get into nighttime, and then I'll call it an episode. I don't know how long to make these videos, but I don't think I should make them more than maybe like 40 minutes or so. So I'll see. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of editing, and I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to how much time I've been spending. But anyway, back to the coffee story. Yeah, you don't know good coffee until you've had bad coffee, and yeah, coffee in Portugal was really good. There we go. There's a find. So anyway, I started grinding my own coffee beans and drinking my coffee black. I used to drink it with like cream and sugar, and I still do sometimes, but most of the time when I'm in the mornings, I'll have black coffee, and it is just best. This game is beautiful. Such a nice looking game, and it's fun. Like, there's so much to do. So it's so much to offer. Oh, there's more bees. And now we have our bow, which is the wrong hotkey. I think it goes there. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So let's grab that. Get aim high. Get aim high with this bow. This bow is terrible. But there you go. Queen bee. So that means I can talk, I swear. Oh, see what I mean about drop damage, man? It's fucking brutal. Let's, you can't eat more honey. I kind of like, when I'm out exploring, I like stamina food. So, that's enough health. What do I have going here? Yeah. How much stamina does that give us? So that's 35, 55, 70, and that one would be, yeah, okay. I'm surprised I got that math right. Alright, let's keep going. Back to what we were doing. So yeah, I was talking about episode length. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll do one more night, and then I'll call it in the morning, regardless of where we're at. And, just pick it up from there afterwards. I need to get some things done anyway. But I also don't want to make these videos, like, super long. I put on videos when I go to sleep. Like, I put on a video, I watch, well, I don't watch, I listen to it. But it's what is it? It's a guy who talks about, it's almost always the same thing, actually. How people survived in, like, the cold. But he got a pretty calming voice. And I put that on, and I'm telling you, man, I'm out in, like, oh, man, I don't remember anything. I'm like, hey, guys. Do you ever think about how how it was to survive in the cold in the 1700s. I'm like, no, but I know I've thought about what it's like to survive in the cold in Canada, and it sucks in the 2026s. So tell me your story, bruh. Anyways, he tells you the story, and I don't hear any of it. I just go to sleep like immediately. Yeah. All right, come on down, buddy. Come on down. Oof. I'll try and remember to keep this torch out, because... What is this thing? Okay, is it attached to that branch or something? No, it's just suspended in air. It's gonna come down eventually, so let's be patient. Really? The one thing I want, and you're just gonna hang? Okay, let's just see what's in there. Oh, another one. I've never found two of them. This is one of 10. Oh, this is one of 10. Huh. So if I collect all 10, can I build something, I wonder? That'd be cool. Let's switch. There we go. And there. There we go. Take the torch back out. Yeah, I know dark. At night when it's dark like that, it's really hard to see. So I'll try to remember to keep the torches out so the video's not all washed out and gross looking. Dark, but I'm gonna switch to my spear. And I can kill this guy. Just need a bunch of these. I need a bunch of... That deer is not... There we go. Ooh, my neck too. What? Yeah, get all kinds of food. Where'd that deer go? He didn't seem bothered by me. Like, oh, because it wasn't a deer. I was like, that guy's walking awfully slow for a deer. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. So, anyway, here we go. Okay, we're getting some resin, we're getting some meat, we're getting some hides, we're getting some wood. Okay, you know, night gathering is, really productive. As long as you're not getting ambushed and crushed by trolls, you're alright. Let's get this chest. Some more flint, some more cash. Nice. Ugh. Over the wall, bud. Dude, you can do it. I saw you do it before. You're not that big a... Never mind. Can we even get through this door? Are we trapped in here now? My plan was not to take this place down, but you give me no option. Now I'm just gonna get the rest just for spite. Run of stamina. There we go. Is that all of it? Oh, this side's probably being held up by stones, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay. Done with you. It's enough. Ugh. Getting hung up on stuff is the bane of my existence in this game sometimes. I'll be like walking and I won't see a rock right there and I'll be like, boonk, like this, like that. Be like, dunk, dunk, dunk. Anyway. I guess that's the price you pay for playing at night. Can't see very well. Alright, where are we at here? Okay, we've come up onto this northern tip of this island, and yeah, it's not looking like there's much else. There's something over there, but that looks like a small little island, so... Oh, and there goes our torch. Okay, I do like that. I don't know if that's new, but I thought for some reason before you could, like, repair torches. Somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. But I love the fact that these just burn out and then they disappear, so you have to create new ones, and they don't end up just being like burnt out torches in your inventory. Because inventory in this game is stupid. It's like, you don't have much space. You got carry weight to worry about. Stuff doesn't stack and like always. It doesn't always stack in like amounts that like make sense. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what's this? Let's go look. Okay, so there's something over there. So this could be the launching pad to take us to the next area. That might be what we need to do, because we're slowly finding out that these 3 islands are tiny and don't have anything. There's like a little patch of black forest that we found. And other than that, well, to be fair, we didn't really explore that very much. So there could be lots in there. We don't know. But we're not going to find out today. I will play around with that mod though and see, because I'm curious now. Because it didn't cook the meat I had in the other container, which was just a little bit further away, so maybe that was why. So if I put my neck meat in that one and keep my my deer meat in the closer one, then it'll cook the deer meat and it won't cook the neck meat. That'll be what I'll do. I've never really tried to figure out how like far away things have to be to why aren't you anyway. I don't really need the meat that bad. How much do I have? 4? Okay. That's good. Come here. Come on, bud. Why are you not trying to kill me? I've never seen that. You coming? I just killed your buddy. You don't care? Just like, nah. I'm happy just to swim here in this stinky water. I thought I saw something. Oh, right, it was over there. Saw more necks swimming around. Did we go out on this little piece? No, we didn't. Oh, look, there's boars over there. I love the way the world generates. Well, not always. Sometimes I hate it. I just like it. Kind of how, like, yeah, random it can be, and it's always so cool. It's so cool looking. Like, I love these little, like, you know, real looking land masses that just kind of go nowhere. But you know, if you wanted to build on this, it would be a cool little spot to build. Where's he coming? Yeah, he's coming. Coming in hot. All right, buddy. Thanks for the meat and hides. I needed them. So there we go. Oh, now look, see, I'm not paying attention. We got 29 health. 2 minutes left on the berries. So we'll go berry, mushroom. And that gives us maybe 50, 60 health. But it gives us like over 100 stamina, which is awesome. We're going to just keep on heading back toward, I guess, toward here. We'll go back toward home. Let's see if I can make it home, and I'll cut the episode there. We'll see what else we can find in the meantime. Maybe we'll go through this way since we haven't been there yet. We'll find some more mushrooms, maybe some more berries. We're getting low. Oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. I do love it. God works in mysterious ways. Gives us abundance. And when we have nothing. Excellent. Now don't take that literally, okay? I don't have a big like. Let's start being smart about these deer. There we go. There we go. That's how we're gonna get those guys down. There's no way we're chasing deer around all day with a spear. Or all night. Yeah, there's a guy up there. Oh, we want to be more in this way. Oof. She's thick in here, buddy. She's fucking thick, bye. He's fucking thick, bye. Anybody know that accent? If you know that accent, throw it down in the comments. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say. Well, it feels like a weird thing to say for me right now because I'm by myself. There's nobody else here. But maybe one of these days, somebody will answer that question. Oh, Julius. All right, it's day 3, and we didn't make it home. So, not ending the episode yet. Those guys too, both took off. Oh, there we go. They're back. One of them is. Those guys will come back. You know, the deer will run away, but these guys, they'll take off and then they'll come back. This is what I was really actually looking for, was mushrooms. Yep, like that guy. Let's keep the torch out actually, because it's still pretty dark. I don't know if that's annoying to look at, but it's still pretty dark in here. In the woods. Running through the woods. So yeah, like I say in the comment section, I don't know. Right now, I'm one guy who, like, vaguely resembles a 2001 James Hetfield running through the woods with a torch. talking to himself on his computer, so. One of these days, though, there might be somebody in the comments who goes, ah, I recognize that accent. Then maybe my phone will give me a notification. I'll have a good chuckle. And that's something to live for right there. Small daily chuckles. Yeah, that's something to live for. Okay, let's put the torch away. It's getting a little bit glary. And we've now explored this whole entire island, pretty much. Seen all it has to offer. And my opinion is that it's lacking. It's not offering much. So we're gonna bust it home. Sprinting like Ben Johnson here. Let's go, Ben. I mean, we got a little tan, but make that swim. Oh look, there's. Can we make that swim? Good long swim. We could make a raft. No, we're not making a raft. I hate those things. They're stupid. They take so long. While we're swimming, though, I'm gonna drink some coffee. Oh man, that is good. Oh man, that is so good. Oh my god. That coffee is delicious. I know I already said that once, but it really is. I'm not exaggerating. Anyway, we're going to cut the episode here. I'm going to see if I can get a decent thumbnail for the video. Yeah, we call it here. End of day one. Well, not day one, episode one. Next episode, we'll continue from here and see if we can find some more interesting things. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm out of here. See you next time.